Tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady.
What's happening here? Oh, she's a run. Oh, okay. Click, click, click. Oh my God. Giselle. Oh, Giselle. Tyra.
Got a 90-degree twist that waist.
Oh, yeah? Here you go. You ready? Let me show you how it's done.
Okay. Okay, this ought to be.
I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash.
The ACL was nice while I had it.
I don't want to hear shit when I wake up in the morning.
Oh,
Oh, I twisted my ankle. Oh, yeah. Save it. Shouldn't have done it then. Don't do things you can't handle.
Ooh. Damn, girl, that was fluid. And the lighting is wild right now, so it looks like you're walking off into the sunset. Keep going. Keep going. It looks like you're walking off into the sunset. Keep going. Keep going. There she goes, ladies and gents. There she goes.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out some brand new YoungLA for Her activewear. You guys know, you should know if you watch my YoungLA for Her videos, is that their activewear is some of my all-time favorites. Literally my favorites. Their two big hitters, the curve and the core, top notch. In my opinion, I personally love them. Both are seamless, very flattering, and comfortable to work out in. So imagine my excitement when I say third time's a charm with their brand new Legacy collection that's dropping during their Black Friday sale, which is November 26th. When I received my Black Friday haul, there was a ton of streetwear, okay? Lots and lots of stuff is dropping on Black Friday. Like this, that, all of this is dropping, okay? It's a massive drop. However, when I pulled out the Legacy, that's when my heart did a little skipperoo. It skipped a beat. Anyways, it looked really good, and I have got to share with you guys the new Legacy collection, or else I'm not doing my job. Let's circle back to Black Friday. I know your ears perked up when I mentioned it. So it is November 26th. You will receive 30% off site-wide. It's a flat rate. Every single thing, even this new drop, you name it, 30% off. Code AshleyG will give you that discount. Chances are during the sale, you're going to see like use code Black Friday for 30% off like all over their website. And you could totally do that, but by using a creator's code, it gives you the same exact discount, but also goes towards supporting the creator. So we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much if you choose to support us. So not only is it 30% off site-wide, but dropping alongside their biggest sale of the year is their biggest drop of the year. And on top of that, they're doing a restock for the Attack on Titan. You guys are really loving that one, right? Bae was like obsessed with it. I think he got one of everything. So we just finished filming, but Bae is gonna slice this part into the beginning because I don't want you to miss out. They're coming out with a Gold's Gym collab collection. Freaking awesome. We have some bodybuilding shorts, tip, size up, ran small in the groin, super cute joggers, tank tops, you name it. So don't forget to check out those pieces as well. They're dropping some seriously awesome stuff in the men's collection. Bae grabbed this hoodie in a large and I am taking it. It's mine now. And it smells like him, so I just love it even more. The text is sick and nasty, and it's this like reddish pink color, so I'm just excited to wear it. I feel like it looked good with my skin tone. The men's Gold's Gym collab, like check out this hoodie. You want some really awesome, dope pump covers? Go to the men's section. I'm telling you, girl. When it comes to the women's line, I feel like they do a lot of cropped things. Nothing's full length anymore. It's very few and far between. So if you want something like full length hoodies, jackets, shirts, things like that, you gotta go check out the men's section. They are going crazy grunge over there. Look at this freaking backpack. This screams Colby Brock. Does it not? I feel like I'm ready to just see XPLR written somewhere. Oh, and I cannot continue this video without mentioning they're dropping a moto jacket. Do you see these pictures right here? That's me, girl. That's me. I haven't felt that badass, like truly badass, in a very long time. Give me a leather jacket and I can feel badass, but give me a moto style leather jacket and I'm on fire. They have 3 different colors dropping, but I truly do feel like I received the best one, so thank you, YoungLA. Now, back to our regularly scheduled timeline. Legacy legging, what are you about, really? I feel like every brand comes out with a legacy collection. We have a legacy legging from Buff Bunny. We have a legacy collection from Gymshark. Well, now we have the YoungLA Legacy collection, so it ought to be good. Because you don't use the word legacy without being top notch, correct? Okay, so I have the burgundy color. This burgundy color is not so much red as it is purple. Just so you know, there's different shades to a burgundy. This is more of a cool tone burgundy. You guys know how I said they're top 2 best leggings in my opinion, the core and the curve. Well, this is a little bit of both, okay? Introducing the Legacy legging, which has the curve waistband, which, in case you don't know, my favorite waistband for so many different reasons, which we'll get into when I try it on. So this legging has a beautifully arched back seam. Everything here and up is identical to the curve, even the front. So it's pretty boxy. Then they went ahead and added in the core scrunch. So now that we know there's a little bit of curve and a little bit of core combined in this legging, what about the body of the legging? That's a really good question. Really good question.
I'll poke someone's eye out.
So when I first felt this legging, I was like, this is super reminiscent of the core over the curved. So the body feels more like the core legging, very similar. The new Legacy is a little bit softer, smallest degree. To the point where if I didn't verbalize that, I'm sure you wouldn't even notice. But then I did another thing and I looked at the material and I was like, okay, let me get down to the nitty gritty. What the actual is this material? It is different than the core, even though they seem very similar. I'm also racing against the clock right now because daylight savings. So even though it's 2 in the afternoon, it might as well be like 7 o'clock at night. Okay.
Except that it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Is it?
So that goes to show it's even getting darker than even you anticipated.
My mind right now. It's weird because at 11 a.m. it feels like the sun's about to set. It's messing me up a little bit. How about you? The core collection, it's mostly polyamide, polyester, and elastane. This new Legacy collection is nylon, so mostly nylon, like 57%. Then we have 34% cationic, 9% spandex. Okay, so I actually asked ChatGPT. I said, Chat, what the f is cationic?
Did you really ask it like that?
No, I asked it politely. ChatGPT basically broke it down and said that the key functions of this material, number 1, antimicrobial properties, so antibacterial. Number 2 is moisture wicking, and those two go hand in hand. So if it wicks sweat really well, there's less of a chance of growing bacteria. Number 3 is enhanced dye affinity, so basically the dye is going to last longer after many washes compared to other materials. Cool. And number 4 is static reduction. Cool. I don't know if that's just my hair being like that or if it's like, okay, we're good.
You're gonna mess around and get dye on your leggings.
What?
Your hair dye. Don't you have that, like, what you use, that Color Wow?
That's not hair dye.
It's not?
No, dude.
You mean that's all you?
Yeah, you thought color wow? Oh, because of the word color wow?
Yeah, it's like, wow, color.
No, that's just a, like a nice thing that makes my hair shiny. It's like a sealant on my hair.
Good for you. Here I am thinking you're dyeing.
Thought I was just dyeing my hair every day?
Yeah.
Freak. Who the hell does that? I'd have no hair if I did that, but okay. You're wild for that one. The fuck are you doing? Are you guys ready for the big reveal? I'm gonna call this the booty reveal. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh. Oh, snap. Ow. Wow. Can you even see it? I can't even tell. When I saw the glutes for the first time in this legging, I knew that these were something special. If you are a glute aesthetic hoe like myself, you will love these leggings. Now, they are very soft. Like I said before, I can feel the softness. There's a medium density to it. So it's giving an overall moderate compression, and most of the support I do feel in this waistband. What I'm looking at here is this waistband snatches in the right places because it's a boxy waistband and not a tapered waistband, that 3-tier taper, dude. It's great if you need that really high extra support. It's really good at keeping the legging up during intense workouts, but boy, does it really bulge me out. This does not. Because it's a boxier waistband, like the curve, it actually is so flattering. It doesn't dig too much. But damn, those glutes be just gluting, dude. These glutes are voicing their opinion right now, and I'm just listening to what they have to say. I don't know what it is, but I think YoungLA needs to really just stick to banging out activewear because they're nailing it. I think these are great leggings for weight training. Obviously, glute aesthetic, you want to work your glutes, do leg day. These are wonderful for that. Gives a moderate support, so I would be okay jogging in these. It's not a low support legging like some thinner leggings are. There's a nice moderate support here. I'm definitely not going with high support because it's not. The waistband has a nice compression, so it's definitely gonna stay put during my workouts, but I wouldn't do anything too high intense. If I'm going to be rubbing up really gritty materials against this legging, I would have to be careful. There's a level of softness to it, which is wonderful for a lot of reasons. Comfort-wise, it lays really nicely on the skin, very perfectly body fit. However, I just do feel like all I need is one gritty dumbbell, and this could potentially scuff up and maybe pill a little bit. But let's take a look at the backside up close and personal. They went with their short form logo. It is sewn within. There's no print here, no screen print, no peeling, which I love. Really happy they ditched the front logo though, because if you guys remember on the core collection, they had that long text right here on the hip. Could have done without that, so I'm happy to see them go a bit more minimal with the logo. Very stretchy, in case you're wondering. It's a nice 4-way stretch. I think I'm officially in the phase when it comes to leggings of having a top seam here. That V seam is very important, and I love seeing brands really incorporate that on their leggings. I truly believe that it's a little bit outdated these days to just have a full seamless legging where it's just like seamless all the way through up to the waistband. I personally like this extra reinforcement because this bulky seam is not uncomfortable. You don't feel it, but what it does is it reinforces the waistband and actually puckers the cheeks. So I feel like that little bit of added pressure to this material just helps the glutes pop a little bit. YoungLA's inseams are always notoriously long on me. According to that material, what was it called? Catalingus? That word, that one right there, the one I just learned. Because they're so big on the moisture wicking aspect, let's actually see how well it works. I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep this upright so I don't freaking douse my supplement. Okay, nice and wet. So this dark color is very good with concealing moisture. I'm not seeing anything leak through. Oh, wow. Dry as a freaking bone up in here. Wow, that's crazy. Woo, okay, I'll give that to you. Whoa, okay, so this is pretty dope if you are somebody who sweats profusely. This legging's gonna keep you nice and dry without actually showing through, which is very impressive. 2 thumbs up. Big takeaway, leggings like this, not completely squat proof. They're on the thinner side, so being super breathable is great, but it also means that it's susceptible to being pretty sheer, so be mindful of what you wear underneath. Also, if you go commando, you will likely get a camel toe. That scrunch is so prominent that it might pull through if you don't have some protection down there. So me wearing my, what am I wearing today? My Gymshark seamless undies, and everything's good down there. Let's briefly talk about this bra. In the brief they gave me, they said this was a high support, high impact bra. I'm gonna stop you right there, YoungLA. This is not high support. No siree, no, absolutely not. I think the dead giveaway are these very thin straps. Very thin shoelace straps. Then we have a very minimal backing here. Pair that with a moderate scoop line, and there you have a low to moderate support bra. Now, the one thing this bra does have on its side is the fact that it has a super thick elastic band here. So this will give you some support at the under bust, much better than if it just had a seam here. So there's a definite amount of support that you get from this bra, but if you're somebody like me who's been running, jogging, this is not something I would wear for that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually recently started getting breast pain because I'm not wearing a supportive enough sports bra when I run. You guys know if you watch my videos, I've actually been incorporating cardio more than anything these days. I'm running sprints every single morning. As soon as I wake up, I've been on cloud 9 doing it. But then recently I started feeling in my right breast, I'm like, feeling some pains here. And don't get it twisted, I've been checking myself regularly. I've actually just come to the conclusion that my boobs are bouncing around too much when I run, and that's not good. Now it's causing extra strain on the muscles, and now I need to start incorporating more high support sports bras into my wardrobe, my activewear wardrobe. We do have removable bra pads here. These straps are adjustable in the back. This is just an elastic band. This does not have an adjustment here. And if you look closely, these thin straps sit relatively wide on the neck. You can see here though, I was doing a lot of side raises and they didn't budge. So I don't feel like they're just gonna roll down my shoulders in the middle of my workout, but because they are set far apart, you almost get that feeling like, is this gonna fall off my shoulders? But I actually tested these out pretty thoroughly and they did not budge. If I could do this bra all over again, I would have added a little thicker of a strap. Something that would be good for long-term use, like throughout the day, be comfortable for a few hours. I just don't know about this thin strap. So bottom line is, you can wear this bra to work out, but if you're doing anything high intense like jumping, running, I would steer away depending on your bust size. If you have smaller busts, you probably could get away with that. So I actually put the full zip on. They do their zips right. The cut is perfect. It goes up ever so slightly on the side here, popping some hip, and then goes down right in the front. Very, very subtle. So I saw one of the models wear it like this, and now I'm gonna try this. Hold on, let me put it up a little more, make it look like it's intentional. I don't like it.
It looks like your zipper broke from the bottom and then it came up halfway through and now you have to try to realign it.
This is actually bringing back really bad memories of my zippers breaking, so I don't really like this trend. Look great on the model, don't get it twisted. She rocked it, but for me, I'm just gonna let it be. I love when they do these track zip jackets. I think they always nail it. So they did this with the Curve collection. I love a full matching set. Unfortunately, I don't have it in the burgundy color, which is why I went the sage. I actually think this is kind of a cool combination. These do not have any thumb holes. I feel like this is more or less something you wear to and from the gym, zip up, be a little concealed. You do have a pretty high collar here, so it comes up pretty high on the neck. Over here, you can see they use their rubberized grip long text logo. They kept it tonal, very beautiful. Like I said, YoungLA is really good at high quality logos. They don't mess around. And on the back, it's very plain. There's no logos, nothing going on here. Again, the movement is spectacular. I want more of this, YoungLA. I understand they're really big with their streetwear, and I can get behind some of their styles. I do like their sweats for the most part. Certain styles I really do love, but then there's others that just don't work for me and my body type. For example, they're launching some really adorable cargo skirts during Black Friday, but I can't actually, like it looks cute if I'm just sitting still, but it's too high in the back. Like it's way too short. Thankfully they have a liner, but it's so short. And if I were to bend over, my whole booty, I'm talking my entire booty, will be in your face. So even though some of their streetwear can be hit or miss for me, their activewear though for me is usually a 9 or 10 out of 10 for me.
You want to say for me one more time?
Huh? All right, guys, I hope you found this video super helpful. Stay posted on Instagram stories, YouTube shorts, and YouTube community. There I'll be briefly chatting about certain pieces that I didn't necessarily show in today's video, but ones I still want to share with you nonetheless. And don't forget, YoungLA's Black Friday sale does start November 26th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Ashley G will save you 30% off site-wide. Thank you guys so much if you choose to support me. Again, if you have any questions about the sale or anything in the meantime, feel free to drop a comment below or DM me on Instagram. I love you guys. Thanks for being here and chilling with me, and we'll catch you in our next video.
Bye-bye.
I wake up, flex, I'm down now. Check, no drip, this wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, I'm down now. Check, no drip, this wet.